All right, well, welcome back to Toledo's most fun, local, and positive 9 a.m. show. Good day.
Yeah, we try to make Fridays furry around here. Today is no exception. If you've been thinking of adding a furry feline to your home, now is the time because there's a sale going on at Toledo Animal Rescue.
Yeah, there is.
Steve Kiessling has the details. Who did you bring with you today?
We got Claude here with
Hi,
us.
Claude.
Well, Claude's the most purry little thing.
Oh, he was
Claude?
having some fun in the green room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, popular with everybody out there?
Yes.
For sure.
Yes. What do we know about Claude?
He was just kind of a stray that was found, and he's actually small for his age. He's about 3 months old.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he is a
looks more of
lovely
like
guy.
a two-month older. Yeah, he's one of about 45 kittens we have right now.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
He looks like he's got a lot of personality.
He does. He's
I
wonderful.
don't say that about a lot of cats. No. He looks like he knows what's going on.
Yeah, he's so personable. He just loves being around people. As soon as you pick him up, he's purring. So he's a good little guy.
Oh, but you want to maybe snatch him up this weekend because you've got a pretty big sale because well, you have 1 million cats.
We do. You know, we want, obviously, raising money for the organization is super important.
Yeah.
But we'd rather have the animals in homes than with us. So if we can make it a little bit more affordable for somebody to get a cat, let's do it.
Especially when you got 45 of them?
Yeah, and more requests every day. The sooner we get animals out, sooner we can help more people and animals.
Yeah, and make room for more. So the deal is all kittens are $25 off, but hey, if you get two, you can get two for $150 because Ryan, you know when there are two together,
two.
you have two.
We do.
And they say that they play with
That's
each
what we
other?
hear said. Yeah, and ours kind of play together. They do. They're like frenemies sometimes.
Well, especially kittens. When you're at work all day, and then you come home and the kitten
Didn't have anything to do.
doesn't care and is wants your full attention. When they're home alone together, they get to play with each other. They get to be enriched. They get to have stimulation. So it's really important. And honestly, it's not that much more care that you have to provide on a daily basis. You have to clean your litter boxes a little more, but it's really not that much.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy, and they do interact, and they play together, they explore together, so it's fun. And who doesn't want to have a little friend around, right?
He's a cute
What's
little
your
guy.
advice? What's your advice for somebody? I don't know, maybe a new college grad or somebody new in town that's thinking about they want to get a cat. Maybe it's their first time. What's some advice for somebody?
Give us a call because there's honestly too many questions that people have in regards to getting a new pet, especially if you've never had one before. A lot of people don't know that declawing is cruel, and we won't adopt anybody who will declaw.
Because that used to be a more common practice.
It was, but it's a very terrible process. You know, I always tell people, hold up your hand and then cut off your top knuckles. And it also causes a lot of issues along the lines.
Like behavior?
In behavior, they can't walk correctly, they can't defend themselves, things like that. So they develop behaviors. A lot of it, turns out to be peeing outside the box and things that none of us want.
No, we don't want that. No. So, well, that's a great first tip and advice there. You know, we did chat with you earlier this week about people surrendering their animals, and it seems like it's kind of a hardship for people right now. So, when people are thinking about adopting, they really should think through whether it's something that is good for them at the time.
It is, and it's a long time commitment. Unfortunately, vet care has gotten a lot more expensive. Food has gotten more expensive. Litter has gotten more expensive. And so you have to take that into consideration while we're making it affordable to adopt. You have to consider that down the line, you still have to care for this animal. And if they get sick, they have to go to the vet, and you have to make sure you have the proper nutrition for them. So there's a lot to think about.
Sure.
But if you plan ahead, you can definitely afford it, and it's well worth it. I mean, look at him, it's well worth it.
Claude is really cute.
I was going to say, he did get wore out, didn't he?
Yeah.
In there, because I expected him to have a little more spunk, a little more energy, but I think this is a moment of quiet.
He is a snuggler by all accounts.
Is it, maybe if someone like Ryan said has never owned a pet before, is it easier to start with a cat than a dog?
I think so.
Yeah.
Dogs need a lot more exercise than cats. Cats are running around the house and doing their thing. You have to make sure you're getting your dog outside. And as you mentioned, if you don't get your dog outside, they have accidents in the house. So we don't want that either. But anybody can get a dog, and it actually helps people become more active, especially
They're
if
out
you're
walking.
That's a good thing.
especially if you're in an apartment or you don't have a fenced-in yard that you can let your dog run. You have to make a point in your schedule to let the dog out, take the dog out, go for a walk, and it's good for mental health. It's good for physical health. So there's so many benefits out there.
But if you're somebody who can't keep a set schedule, I think a dog probably needs more of a set schedule,
Yeah,
right? A cat, you
it
can have a little
definitely
more
helps,
flexibility.
especially if it's a new dog in your home. They prefer to have a little bit more consistency, but you can work it out. Everybody can.
Sure.
Vlad, 6:15 every morning. My husband takes him for his morning walk.
6:30.
He does.
6:30. My cats get me up for breakfast.
Yeah. So, but as you said, good for my husband.
3 a.m.
because
at my
he's-
house, cats give me the side eye. So.
Oh, yeah, when you get up. Yeah, so but that's him getting his walk every morning too. So it's
good.
It's good for everybody, as you mentioned. Now, if somebody is interested, how long is this special going on?
Honestly, we don't know. We have
Okay.
so many kittens that we ran it earlier in the summer, and I don't want to say our inventory, but for lack of a better term, the number of kittens that we had dwindled, and so we kind of took the special off.
Sure.
But we're getting
But now
more.
they're back.
We're getting more and more, and unfortunately, people are dumping them at the gate, and the things that we wish they wouldn't do. So we'd rather have them bring them to us, so we get some more information on the animal. If they dump them at the gate, we know nothing about them. We know nothing of their history. So it makes it a little bit more difficult for us to figure out whether they're ill, they have some injuries, things like that.
And you are located at?
640 Wyman Street. We're over by Airport and Byrne. Have been there since the 30s.
Wow. And for people who want to get a head start on this, do you have applications online?
It is. Everything is online. You can go to ToledoAnimalRescue.org, go to the Adopt page. It walks you through the process, and you can meet kitties like Claude, and we have a lot of
giving
them
you
are
a bath.
just as cute as he is.
Oh, he's really cute.
He's nice.
Yeah. Does he have a sibling or a litter mate or anything?
He has an adopted sibling, Clarence, a little black and white guy.
Clarence and Claude.
We would love to have them adopted out together because they're just such big buds.
Oh, come on, people.
But at the
Clarence
same
and
token,
Claude.
if someone wants to go home with one kitten,
Yeah.
that's fine with
That's
us.
fine too.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
Today. He's cute. Yeah. Still
More. He says more.
Keep going. Still to come on Toledo's most fun local and positive 9 a.m. show.
He's not groundskeeper Willie, but our Dan Cummins leans into the manual labor when it comes to tending to one very big, famous lawn
Yeah.
in Toledo. Good Day is back in just a moment.